I'm Riku. The other day, I found out my girlfriend was cheating on me. We got in a huge fight. You're horrible! We're finished! I don't want to see your face ever again! Just throw away my stuff. I'm never coming back.
What? It was nothing! It's your fault you don't spend enough time with me! I was lonely!
She didn't even apologize once. What a terrible person. Ugh, the rain. I feel even more miserable. I'm so hungry. Better get to my parents' house.
Hey, you okay? You new? You don't know where to get food?
New? Food? What the?
This way. I get it, you don't want to go through trash. No worries, there's this bakery that gives out expired food to the homeless.
Hold on. Huh? Homeless? Wait, she thinks I'm homeless?
No worries, it's expired but it tastes just fine.
Not fresh out of the oven, but it was sealed in a bag. I'm sure it's fine. It's actually pretty good.
Right? Where are you sleeping tonight?
Huh? Oh, I have a place. Thanks for the food. I feel a lot better now.
No worries, gotta help each other, you know? Good luck.
She was nice. Didn't know there were homeless people like her around here. I'm home. I walked to my parents' house in the rain, eating bread.
Riku, what happened? You're all wet!
I split up with my girlfriend. Let me crash here for a while.
What? You guys were living together, though.
It's complicated. I need a shower. But that girl, she's still outside without a place to sleep. How can I thank her? The next day, I went to a fast food restaurant and got some burgers to go. I went to the park again. Where is she? Oh, excuse me.
Ah!
Thanks for helping me out yesterday and showing me the bread store and all. Thank you.
Huh? Are you the newbie from yesterday? Wait, you're not homeless, are you?
That's the thing. I'm not homeless, but I was starving last night, so you really helped me out.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought...
No, it's not a problem. I just wanted to say thank you. Here, this is for you.
Huh? For me? Really? I haven't had a burger in ages.
You really helped me out last night. Please, go ahead and...
So good. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
She's already eating it.
Thank you.
Of course. She's kind of cute. If she took a shower and dressed nicely, I bet she'd be really pretty. Should I bring more food? What if others come too? A few weeks later, I was walking near the park again. That girl came up and talked to me.
Hamburger guy, I've been looking for you.
Huh? Oh. Huh? Is she gonna ask me for more food?
Here, for the food. Thank you.
Huh? No, don't worry about that.
No, take it. With clothes like these, I can't even go in the store, so it meant a lot to me. At least let me pay for them.
$10? It must have been really hard for her to get that. She's such a nice girl. Hold up. Be right back. I'm back. Let's eat.
Huh?
I want to eat with you, so you don't need to pay me.
But I'm so dirty, I don't want to embarrass you.
Oh, come with me then. I threw her into the bathtub at my parents' house. But when she came out, she was crying. Huh? Are you okay? Something wrong?
No, it's just nobody's been this nice to me.
Then we ate burgers together. She told me about what happened to her. Turns out she was an unregistered child. When she was born, her parents didn't hand in the necessary paperwork, so she couldn't even go to school. And 5 years ago, her parents went missing and she became homeless.
When I lost my home, there was this nice old lady. She said as long as I'm nice to others, God will throw me a bone. She really helped me out.
If I was in her shoes, I'm not sure I would have been able to do the same. She's genuinely a nice person. That's why she was able to listen to her advice. Mom heard what happened. She gave her a haircut.
Hey, why not come work for Riku's aunt? She's been looking for a nice girl to help her out around the shop. She'd be thrilled. Is that so? Are you sure?
Why not? Gotta help out others, right? Today, she works at my aunt's restaurant. We're also working on getting her registered. Once everything's settled, I think I'll ask her out.
I'm Azumi. I'm in the 3rd grade in middle school, and I was so lucky to be in the same class as my boyfriend, Atsushi. I was aiming for a top public high school in the area, and Atsushi was aiming for an even better school. We used to meet up on our way home from cram school and go on dates. Like all middle school students, we wanted to act mature. So we did the same things as adults did to make sure we were in love. In July, we took swimming classes. Azumi, don't you look a little chubbier? Maybe you're constipated. I see that in commercials all the time. Don't say that. I don't even have much appetite these days. In August, my belly became more noticeable and my clothes started to not fit anymore. This is so weird. I can't eat much these days, but my belly is getting fatter. Then I remembered something important. Come to think about it, I haven't had my period lately. I hadn't been paying attention to it because I often miss my periods. I've also had a change in my taste in food and some motion sickness symptoms. My phone didn't have internet, so I couldn't see everything I needed to know. When my family wasn't around, I looked up my symptoms on the home computer. No way! I'm pregnant?! As I recalled, my last period was in mid-April. When I looked it up, the internet told me I was already 16 weeks pregnant. Oh no, it's not easy to get an abortion at this stage, and I would even have to report the baby's death. My father was living on his own for his job, and I was living with my mother. I couldn't tell my mother, so I decided to tell Atsushi first.
Seriously? You're really pregnant? I've been so careful. Oh no.
I was afraid to go to the hospital, but I got up the courage to buy a pregnancy test, and it came back positive. I couldn't tell anyone about it, and the second half of my pregnancy started. I went to school and took classes as usual while forcing myself to change the hooks on my uniform skirt. Gradually, my belly started to get in the way. When I was about to take a bath, my mother walked in. Hey, Azumi, can I talk to you for a minute? Wait, what? Azumi, what's wrong with your stomach? Oh my, don't tell me you have a baby in your belly? Tell me about it, Azumi. Tell me what's going on. I was brought into the living room and questioned by my mother, who was crying. It's Atsushi's baby, isn't it? Have you told him? He asked me if I was really pregnant. That's what a third-grade boy would say. I'm already in the middle of my pregnancy. After 22 weeks, there's no turning back, right? The baby, you have to have it, right? The very fact that you're saying have to means that you're not ready to be a mother. Getting pregnant at 15 years old means you're mentally inexperienced, and financially, you're going to have such a hard time. My mother worked part-time and was often away. Perhaps because of this, I could feel her regret for me in her expression. The next day, I took a day off from school and my mother took me to the OBGYN.
You're currently 23 weeks pregnant. You can feel the baby move, yeah?
Yes, it's been bouncing around a lot lately.
You're 15 years old, and your body is still growing. The social welfare is much stricter than when regular adults give birth. And, as the baby grows, it will take all the nutrition you have. Once the baby is born, you'll have to take care of it all the time, right?
My mother and I were told how dangerous childbirth could be, and we were given a follow-up appointment. My mother told my father. He took some days off work and flew home. As soon as he saw me, he yelled at me.
I didn't raise you to become a mother at the age of 15!
Stop! If you're to blame someone, it should be me. It's all because I wasn't watching her well enough. My father contacted Atsushi's parents and set up a meeting between the two families. Atsushi's parents asked me to give up the child so as to not ruin his life. My parents and Atsushi's parents both told me to give up the child. I'm going to have the baby. After I have the baby, I'll apply for high school.
Azumi, that's impossible.
Why? Why is it so hard for high school students to raise a child?
It's impossible to go to a full-time school. It takes that much responsibility to raise a child.
A few days later, Atsushi's parents came to me with a sum of money equivalent to the cost of the baby's delivery and told me they would no longer be involved. They even blocked me on social media. Giving birth costs a lot of money, but It costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to raise a child to adulthood. Women always have been treated poorly. It made me realize how naive I really am. My parents went to my school to ask for advice. The due date of the baby would be during the exam period. Until then, my parents asked to let me attend as much school as possible without the other children knowing. But I had an impending birth and had to be put on absolute bed rest, so I couldn't go to school. I was given a maternal and child health handbook, and it was decided that I would have the baby by C-section at a large hospital, and I would be admitted early to take care of myself.
You can see the baby's face. It's a boy.
It looks like a 3D replica.
I've never heard anyone use that expression before. You'll have the baby at 35 weeks, right on Christmas.
Oh, really? Why is that?
If the baby grows too big in your belly, your body will be in danger. Plus, people with small bodies, in the rare case of teenage birth, it's safer to cut the belly open.
I see. I thought childbirth was something you had to suffer through for hours. Apparently, the number of junior high school students giving birth is increasing every year, and most of them have to undergo a C-section. I see. Doctor, please do it on Christmas.
If there's no sudden change in your condition, I'll make arrangements for that.
And then, on Christmas Day, I gave birth to my baby by C-section. 2,672 grams. He's a healthy boy. The birth went so smoothly that I couldn't even tell I gave birth. I started raising my child in the living room of my house, and all of my private time became my son's time. Whenever I went to get vaccinations, I was envious of the families with both parents, and I was stared at. When I'm pushing the stroller, I sometimes feel sad seeing high school students. My friends are having fun right now, but I can't. I felt like I was living with a sense of inadequacy, but at the same time, my son was growing up.
Mama! My mama!
Wow, you just said mama! Mama! In the midst of so many difficulties, stresses, and worries, the first word my son said to me was mama. All the struggles I'd had up until now were blown away, and I couldn't stop crying with happiness. I hugged my son with so much love.
My name is Koki. I left my job and started a business, but due to the global recession, I went bankrupt in less than a year with huge debt. If I continue to live like this, my debt will only increase. I was so desperate. I was heading to the rooftop to log out from this world. Mom, Dad, I'm sorry for being such a pathetic son. I'm sorry for causing you trouble until the very end. First of all, I've got to make sure that there's no one down there. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of me. Uh-huh, there's a person. This is the worst. I don't know what to do. Jumping in front of someone is going to make them feel bad. I can't wait for them to go away. No way! This person is... Wait, what are you doing?
What? Please let me go!
Wait, no! Are you going to jump?
Yeah, so what? It's none of your business!
It is my business. If you jump first, it will be harder for me to jump.
What? What? You're here to jump too?
Yes, but you know that if you jump from here, you'll cause a lot of trouble for the owner of this building.
So that goes for you too?
The police and paramedics will have to rush and clean up the street below. You're gonna cause a lot of trouble for a lot of people.
So it's the same for you, isn't it? You and I both want to jump out here, then the sooner the better, right? These things are first come, first served.
No, these things should be given priority to those who have a greater need to jump. Why are you jumping?
What? I was lending money to my boyfriend who had no money because of this recession. I even went into debt, but he ran away.
Debt? I see. I'm actually struggling with debt too. How much is your debt?
$20,000.
I see. And I have a bigger debt than you. I have $100,000.
$100,000? Such a huge debt. What the heck did you do?
With this recession, I failed in a business I just started. Considering the amount of debt, don't you think I have a higher priority than you? Please, let me have this place.
What? Wait a minute.
Why? I just want to retire from this world as soon as possible.
Because I've been betrayed by my boyfriend of 5 years and I'm very traumatized. Do you understand? Do you understand how painful this is?
I don't understand. If you're saying that, do you know how I feel as a virgin who has never been with a woman in 30 years? I've had nothing good happen in my life, and it's just too hard.
What's wrong with virginity? You wouldn't have any other woman to compare with, and that's the best. Do you understand how it feels to be compared to someone else? Every time something happens, the feeling of being told, this girl has bigger breasts than you.
No. You have big enough ones too, and that's a deadly weapon for a virgin. Why are you going out with such a terrible boyfriend? You should have broken up with him before you got into that kind of debt.
I was abandoned by my parents, and he was the only person I could rely on. He was a bad person, but he was the only one who understood me.
I see.
Who are you to talk? If you were going to start a business, you were prepared to take some risks, weren't you? Are you going to throw away your entire life just because you failed once?
Well, I was prepared for that. But even if I wanted to start over with a new business, this is a recession we're in. Even big companies are in danger. There's no way a guy like me can make it back.
Well, I guess.
You really can't live?
What?
Even if you don't jump from here today, you're gonna do it somewhere else, right? And that makes me feel sad to see you go. I know it's been very difficult and hard work until now. So, I want you to do something that makes you happy and feel alive, even if it's just one thing.
How can a lifelong, lonely woman with debts think that she is happy to be alive from now on?
Then let's pay off this debt together.
Huh?
We'll earn money together and pay off our debts. We will pay back your debt first. When I finish paying off your debt, I'll disappear from this world.
Are you stupid?
What?
Help me pay off my debts and then disappear? If you do that, it'll be even harder for me to live. I can't pay you back anything. That's hell.
But...
When my debt is gone, I'll pay back your debt with you. So please stay with me so I won't be lonely anymore.
Me? A debt-ridden virgin? You're okay with someone like me?
I told you that aside from being covered in debt, being a virgin is a plus.
If we add our debts together, that's $120,000. We won't even know how many years it will take.
If it doesn't work out, then we can think about what to do together again at that time, right?
Because we came to the same rooftop at the same time, we both failed in our plans to end our lives. It was hard work to live with so much debt during the recession, but I didn't want to give her a hard time, so I worked my ass off. Working hard for someone else became a new source of strength for me. 20 years later, congratulations to us on repaying our debts.
You know, I'm so glad I met you back then.
Yeah, because I met you, being in debt and desperate for life was worth it.
Me too. I'm glad I went into debt for a jerk boyfriend and got rid of him.
From now on, we'll make a new start together. There's nothing to be afraid of for the two of us who've survived through rock bottom together. I'm Koki Sato. There's this really hot boss at work, but her personality is shit.
Sato, I found 3 errors in the documents you drafted. Please see the post-its. Fix them right away. Please.
Sorry. Takamura-san, I'm sorry. About the documents we sent to our client yesterday, I found some errors and... What? That's even worse than what I did.
No worries. Keep your head up. Let's deal with it right away. I'll call them and apologize. I'll handle this.
Takamura-san.
Takamura-san, she's so reliable. Instead of yelling at her subordinates, she lends a hand and gets things done. What an amazing boss.
What the? That's not how she treats me. She's always like this. Everyone says she's a really good boss and all, but she's so mean to me. What the hell did I do? I hated Takamura-san. But one day, I ended up going on a business trip with her. Just the 2 of us. How great. Today's work's done. Can't wait to rest at the hotel, away from her. And she only talks to me about work. She hasn't said a word. If she hates me so much, why didn't she choose someone else to go on the trip with her?
Huh? There's only one room?
Yes, it says here the reservation is for 1 room, 2 guests.
I shouldn't have asked Shimuzu to make the reservation in the first place.
That guy!
And the other rooms are full. Oh well.
Wait, do I have to share a room with you?
Is there a problem?
No. And so I ended up in the same room as her. A hot boss who just took a shower. Sounds really nice, but I hate her too much. We ate in silence and laid out on the mattress without saying a word. But as awkward as it was, all that was left was to go to sleep. So I thought,
Sato,
yes?
we came on this trip together and ended up in the same room. Anything you want to say to me?
What do you mean? We already ate and we're about to go to sleep.
Things you want to ask me or say to me? Things you wouldn't be able to say normally? There has to be something.
Things I want to say to you? Things I want to ask you? Can I really say it? I hate your attitude! What about you? I bet there are things you want to get off your chest too. Fine. I'll find out why she's so mean to me.
Huh? Me?
Yes! Clearly you treat me differently. Why is that?
It's because you're my type.
What?
Your face, I mean, look at it. You're so my type. I can't focus at work. Since you came to my department, I've had a hard time trying to keep a cool head at work.
What?
Oh, and your voice, too. I love it. It's work, I know, but still. If I listen to your voice for too long, I don't know what'll happen to me.
Hold on. Takamura-san? So you like me?
What? No! I'd like to say that I do, but we're not that close, so I can't say it.
Huh? But you just said... So you were trying to act all cool around me? But that's why you were mean to me?
I admit it. You didn't seem that interested in me, so it made me upset, so I was mean to you.
Takamura-san, you're like a girl with a crush in elementary school.
What? I said you're my type, that's it. I never said I liked you.
Huh? So you don't like me?
What? No, you're good at your job and you're good with people, so I admire that.
So you like me then?
But you probably don't want to hear that from me.
What if I said I want to hear it? Will you tell me you like me then?
I like you, but I'm not ready to...
No worries. I'm pretty confused too right now. Someone who's been mean to me this whole time just told me that she likes me. I need some time to process this too. We talked until morning. We decided to start dating. But the thing is, she liked me too much. So she started treating me worse at work. Sato-san, here are some documents from Takamura-san. She asked me to deliver documents to you all the time. Does she hate you or something? No worries. Back at home, she's all over me, so it's all good. I'm Riku. I work at a tech firm with about 3,000 employees. One day, I was working late. On my way home, I saw someone near the entrance. What happened? You lose something?
I lost my earrings.
Let me help. Oh, there it is.
Thank you.
No worries.
How kind.
The next day. Huh? Someone left some treats on my desk. Looks expensive. What's this? Thank you for yesterday. Who is this from? Oh, maybe it was that girl who was looking for her earrings. I've never seen her before, though. How did she know where I worked? I soon forgot all about that and started working. What's next? Huh? Oh, you okay?
Sorry. These papers came falling down.
It was bound to happen.
It's my fault. I accidentally ran into it and made it fall.
No, it was a matter of time. Anyways, did you find what you were looking for?
Yes.
All right then, I'll handle this. You can go.
But...
You're in a hurry, right? Don't worry, I got time.
Thank you. I'll make this up to you again.
No worries. Again? By the time I finished up, lunch was over. I missed lunch. It happens. So hungry, but I don't have time. I better hurry. Oh, the snacks from this morning. Lucky me. Hey, Kaibara. Yes? The CEO chooses you. I just got word that he wants you to join his new project team. What have you been up to? Did you sneak off during lunch to go talk to the CEO or something? What? No! I was just in the reference room. That's it. But this is a big opportunity for me. Things got really busy from there. I was the youngest one on the team, so I had a lot of studying to do. But it was a lot of fun, and it's a great opportunity for me to make a name for myself.
Who are you?
Huh?
Why are you on this team? You look so lame. There are so many people who are more qualified than you. But I'm doing my best. How did you get in anyways? What, are you really hot without those glasses or something? But look at you, you're not that good looking.
Are you done? Shinoda-san is a valuable part of this team. She notices the smallest things and helps us communicate better as a team. She's good at what she does and everyone on this team needs her.
But clearly I'm much better than…
You can't even admit it when someone's working really hard. And you're telling me you're better than her? I don't think so.
Kaibara-san, thank you for helping me. This is the third time.
Oh, really?
The first time was when you helped me find my earring. The second time was in the reference room when you helped me clean up.
What? Oh, that. Sorry, I'm really bad with faces and…
I know, it's my looks.
No, I'm really bad with faces. Honest.
It's okay. Kaibara-san, I like you.
So cute. I've been working with her for some time now. I knew she was good at work, but I didn't know she was cute too.
If you're single, would you consider going out with me?
If it's okay with you, sure. And so, I ended up going out with Sakura Shinoda.
If possible, can I tell my dad about us?
Dad? Is her family strict about this? Hopefully not.
This is my father.
Finally! You asked him out, Sakura. Congratulations, both of you.
What? Turns out her father is the CEO of the company. But she doesn't want others to know, so she uses her mother's maiden name and work like everyone else.
Take good care of my girl, will you?
Yes, sir!
Thank you. I'm looking forward to getting to know you better.
Our relationship is going well. We're thinking about getting married in the near future. But when she takes off her glasses, it makes me feel uncomfortable because she's just so cute. So when we go out on dates, I still ask her to wear her glasses.
I'm Sakura. I'm 23 years old, and I'm in trouble right now.
Some of the female employees must be giving you a hard time because you're so cute, Sakura. Are you having any problems?
No, not at all. Everyone is really nice to me and treats me well. Anyways, I can't drink anymore.
Oh, come on. It's easier to talk about the hard things after a couple drinks, don't you think?
I really can't drink much. I came here with my boss because he said he wanted to talk about work, but my boss just keeps small talking about things that don't matter. I'm in trouble because I can't find a polite way to tell him I'm ready to leave. Oh, I can feel the alcohol kicking in, and I'm starting to feel sick.
Hey, Sakura, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I think I had too much to drink.
Oh, no problem. You're not much of a drinker, are you, Sakura? I'm sorry. I can get in trouble if the boss finds out that I made you drink too much.
Thank goodness. I can finally go home.
Are you okay? Here, let me give you a hand. You can barely walk. Don't worry about it, okay?
I'm sorry.
Sakura, you're going home by train, right? I'll walk you to the station.
Yeah. My vision was blurry and I couldn't see where I was going. But my boss kept speaking nicely to me and I trusted him.
Sakura, we're almost at the station, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there somewhere I can sit for a minute?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize how bad you were with alcohol. I should have noticed earlier. Well, let me ask someone at the station to take us somewhere for you to rest.
Sorry.
Okay, this way. Yeah? What is it? This is not the train station. Huh? What do you want? What's it to you? I frown on the idea of trying to take advantage of a drunk woman without her consent. You're her boss, right? You're disgusting. Huh? Stop talking like you know me. I kind of do, though. I was at the same bar as you two. It's outrageous that you're trying to take advantage of such a cute little girl. Oh, I see. You want to mingle too? Sure. I welcome beautiful women like you. Ow! You're a scumbag. You're a disgrace to men. You're a man? Damn it. You better not forget this.
I was half asleep while my boss was arguing with someone, but I could sort of make out that I was about to be taken advantage of by my boss, and this person saved me. I assumed that this person was a woman. The next day, jeez, yesterday was a real close call. If that woman hadn't saved me. I forgot to ask for her contact information because she put me in a cab right after that.
Hey!
Yikes! Oh, good morning!
Did you say something to the boss? He said he was gonna fire me because I forced you to drink and tried to put my hands on you. What an accusation! Did you do that? I didn't. Did I?
I didn't say anything.
You didn't? Then go to the president right now and fix this. If you don't, it'll cost you too.
My boss took me to the president's office.
Mr. President, what we talked about earlier was a misunderstanding. I didn't do anything to her. Even she says so. Right? Did I touch you?
No, he didn't do anything to me.
No, your dismissal has already been decided. All the paperwork is done. Please leave.
What? Why? You don't even have any proof I did anything wrong.
Well, well.
You're so loud.
Truly, you are a disgrace to men.
What? The man dressed as a woman from yesterday? Was that?
I saw and heard everything myself.
What? A man in woman's clothing? Is the president the person who helped me yesterday? My boss was fired and left the company with a blank expression. Thank you so much for last night. It's my fault if your hobbies become known to everyone. What shall I do?
Don't worry. All my close business partners know about it anyways.
Is that so?
Yes. It's quite popular too.
You were certainly very beautiful, and I really thought that a woman saved me last night.
Oh well. It's flattering being praised by a young, beautiful woman like yourself.
Since then, I started having girls' night out with the president dressed as a woman. Where do you buy your eyeshadow, Sakura? This? I only use Puchipura, but I recommend Sekaido's eyeshadow because they have good color and hold well. Oh, wonderful. I'll give it a try. Now, no one tries to take me out for drinks that I can't drink, and I'm truly grateful that I joined this company. My name is May. I'm a 22-year-old office worker who loves to eat. I'm currently enjoying a home date with my boyfriend. Our first summer together is coming up, Koki. Do you want to go to the beach? Oh, but Koki, you're weak under the sun, so maybe a big indoor pool would be better?
Oh, about that. Maybe we should break up soon.
Huh? Why?
It's almost summer, but you're still as fat as a pig. I'm too embarrassed to take you to the pool. What kind of punishment is it to be with a girlfriend like you?
What? Is that really the reason?
Why are you shocked? It's an important reason.
I mean, you always told me that you liked my soft upper arms and that women shouldn't be too skinny and stuff like that.
You shouldn't take those words too seriously. Of course men would rather date a girl with a nice figure. I guess I was too nice and you took advantage of that. I went out with you because you seemed like you would look cute if you lost weight.
Is this guy stupid? It's so scary to think I didn't realize how stupid he was until now. They say love blinds you, but I guess it's true that you can't see the bad parts of a man while you're in love with him. Wasn't his ex-girlfriend and his ex-ex-girlfriend also kind of chubby? I thought he had a thing for chubby girls. He seemed to like my plump body, too. Oh, but to think he was expecting a drastic change, saying, I think you would be cute if you lost weight? And he said he doesn't need me if I don't lose weight? Who does he think he is? What was he thinking for the last 6 months we were dating? Oh, I really wasted my time on a trashy guy. I shall lift the ban. Oh, why if it isn't Ms. May? You came back? Yes, starting today, I will be coming here every day. Oh, is it okay though? Didn't you say you stopped going to the gym because your boyfriend has a thing for chubby girls and you can't lose weight anymore? Don't worry about that. Just give me the hardest workout plan. Okay. From then on, I went to the gym every day after work and resumed my hard physical training. To be honest, I was actually very fit during my time in university. I had a slender figure like that of a model and a splendid six-pack. However, I had to break up with my beloved boyfriend after graduating university, and I gained weight due to the stress. It was during my temporary weight gain that my ex-boyfriend Koki told me he liked me. My body's really numb. I can't believe it! To think I skipped all my training to maintain a body shape that guy would like. You can do it! You've got strong willpower like nobody else, Ms. May. You will surely get buff in no time. Let's lose weight by summer and make your boyfriend sorry. Nah, I don't care about him anymore. Oh, weren't you going to triumph over him after losing weight? I don't give a shit anymore about a selfish guy like him. The only thing that gets me on fire is muscle training. Even if I am betrayed by all the guys in the world, my muscles will never betray me. Miss May, that's the you that I love. By working out and training every day, I got my slender body back by summer. I wanted to tone my abs a little more, but the trainer stopped me for some reason. Your slim, toned body is good enough. If you get too ripped, it'll be harder for you to start your next relationship.
Hey, you! I like the way you eat. I have a thing for women who eat a lot.
Oh, is that so?
It's rare to see a skinny girl who eats a lot. Girls who are skinny don't eat, so it's no fun. But girls who eat a lot are all fat. I've been searching for a girl like you.
Are you hitting on me?
No, this is a destined encounter.
That line won't work on getting back with your ex-girlfriend. It was so lame that I got the shivers even this hot weather.
Huh? Ex-girlfriend?
You didn't realize? I'm May. You already forgot about the girl you dumped just 3 months ago?
What? Did you lose weight for me?
You wish. You really take things the way you want, huh? Too bad. I'm sure you didn't imagine how pretty I would be when I lost weight. A few years later, I got married to a man I met at the gym, and we were blessed with a daughter.
What's wrong?
I can't fit into the jeans that I used to wear. I'm shocked it's so hard to get my figure back after giving birth.
I don't think that's a big deal. I like the way you are right now with a little bit of plump. When you were buff and ripped, you look cool, but the way you are right now gives out a warm, nice aura. I feel relaxed with you.
Thank you.
Mommy, what's ripped?
The sound of your muscles ripping, I guess.
Your body?
It rips apart? Does that hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. When you are with someone for a long time, you realize that people go through physical changes. Someone who says they like you in any shape and size might be the person who truly loves you.
My name is Daisuke. I have a beautiful girlfriend. Her name is Erika. I've been in love with her since I met her in college, but at the time, she was dating someone else. But then, I got my chance. When I heard that Erika had broken up with her boyfriend before graduating college, I made my move. My hard work paid off, and I started dating her. But apparently, Erika was not over her ex-boyfriend yet.
Hey, Daisuke. I saw Erika and her ex-boyfriend walking together the other day. Everything fine?
What? On my next date with Erika, I asked her about it.
Oh, no, he's just a friend now, okay? It's just that we happen to have some free time, so we met up for a second. But we're just friends.
If you had time, don't you think you should have called me? I am your boyfriend after all.
Hey, are you jealous? Stop it, it's not like that.
But even after that, I noticed that Erika was frequently exchanging messages with her ex-boyfriend. I wish I could tell her to stop, but I don't want to seem petty. Then, one day,
Oh, I've had enough! I'm leaving!
I got into a fight with Erika over something trivial. What do you mean you're leaving? The trains aren't even running at this hour.
Just leave me alone. I'll call my friend to come pick me up.
Friend? Are you talking about your ex?
So what if it is?
Are you seriously gonna call your ex after a fight with your boyfriend? Erika, that's pretty ridiculous. That's when I realized Erika couldn't get over her ex. Erika's still not over her ex. On the contrary, she thinks that her ex is the one who understands her the most. And what's a stupid ex-boyfriend to still accept Erika like that? Why would you break up in the first place then? A few days later, I got an unexpected call from Erika's ex.
Sorry, I got your number from a friend.
How can I help you?
It's about Erika.
I'm sorry that it might have seemed like we've been in touch now and then, but honestly, I'm fed up. What do you mean? I want to break it off with her. What? According to him, he was annoyed with Erica because she kept trying to rely on him even after they broke up. Why don't you just tell her to stop then? Erica is kind of mentally unstable. I had a hard time even breaking up with her. I promised her that we would still be friends even after we broke up, but she was still reluctant. I don't know what she would do if I told her that we couldn't even be friends anymore. I decided to talk to a female friend of mine about this.
What? You shouldn't even worry about that. The best thing to do is just break up with her and stay away from either of them.
I guess.
I know you've been in love with that girl for a long time. You've been waiting for your chance, so I can understand why you wouldn't want to break up with her. But at this point, what's so special about her? Besides the fact that she's pretty, is there any reason for you to still be with her?
My friend was right. I just didn't want to give up what I'd worked so hard to get, but I wasn't attracted to Erica as a person anymore. So, I broke up with her. But a few weeks later, Erica started calling me like crazy. Gosh, it's Erica again.
Again? I'm so sorry, Daisuke. Please give me another chance. I'll cut all ties with my ex, please.
I heard that her ex-boyfriend cut her off, so now she's trying to lean on me. No, we're not getting back together.
Please don't say that. You're all that I have left. You're the only one I really love, Daisuke.
Oh boy, this girl has serious problems.
Can I borrow your phone?
Uh-huh.
Just let me have it.
Okay.
Hello, is this Erica? Huh? Who are you? I'm Daisuke's friend. He broke up with you because he didn't like how you depend on your ex. Are you calling Daisuke because you decided to stop relying on him? Yes, I'm over him. So I want a fresh start with Daisuke. I see. So you quit? Are you sure? Never again? Yes, I quit. I promise. I swear that I'll never contact my ex again. It's funny, isn't it? If you quit contacting your ex, why are you contacting Daisuke? He's your ex too, isn't he? You see, you're lying without even knowing it, which shows that you only care about yourself. There's no way I'd let my dear friend date a person like you. Huh? Oh, I guess she hung up. Sorry, was there something you wanted to say to your ex-girlfriend? Huh? What's wrong?
You're so cool.
What? Are you in love with me now? Do you want me to be your girlfriend?
Yeah, I know that if you were my girlfriend, we'd be able to respect each other and have a good time, Akane.
Hey, stop making it awkward.
I never heard from Erica again. Looking back on things, I'm glad I broke up with her before she became too reliant on me.
My name is Elisa. I'm a first-year college student. I work part-time as a private tutor. He looks handsome today too, Kaito. My student's name is Kaito. He's a high school student preparing for an entrance exam to enter the university I'm attending. But I can't help but be interested about him. I'm a tutor, but I'm sure Kaito will get into my university this year because he's so intelligent. And if he does, he'll definitely become popular, no doubt. He doesn't have a girlfriend now, but I can't do anything about it. Come on, he's a senior in high school, right? He's only 1 year younger than us. But I'm going to Kaito's place to teach, okay? I fall in love with you. Can I ask you out? It's unacceptable, isn't it? Then why don't you just let him fall in love with you? That wouldn't be a problem, right? I know! You've got this glamorous body that has captured the eyes of many men. What? He's still in high school. When you're in high school, you're already a man. Since junior high, my breasts have always been well developed and boys always started staring at me. Even in high school, I think I had the biggest in my class. There were a lot of guys who approached me for my breast, and the guys I dated were only interested in them, so it never lasted long. It's true that these breasts have given me a lot of trouble, but these breasts might also become my greatest weapon. Later that day.
Miss Elisa, thank you for coming today.
Yeah, let's do our best today as always. By the way, Kaito, isn't it hotter in here than usual?
Really?
Yeah, let me take this off. Doing this right in front of him, Kaito wouldn't be able to take his eyes off me, right?
Miss Elisa, I wanted to ask you about this problem right here.
He's not looking at me at all? I know people are watching even when they pretend not to, but he didn't even give a glimpse. Oh, I'm not giving up. Kaito must be trying very hard not to look like he's being conscious of me. I'm sure he is. Where is it?
I don't know how to use the formula here.
This right here works like this. Then substitute here.
I got it! You're an amazing teacher, Miss Elisa.
Huh? Really? Why do you think I'm amazing?
You're flexible thinking.
Not my breast? It's important to get the blood flowing in your brain to think flexibly, you know?
Oh, Miss Elisa, that's fine. You don't need to.
Wouldn't I be in trouble if you couldn't study well because of your stiff shoulders?
It's right there. Miss, they're touching me.
Hmm? What is touching you?
Miss Elisa, your finger in my shoulder blades.
Well, you see, there's a pressure point on the inside of the shoulder blade that helps with stiff shoulders.
Wow! Thanks to you, my shoulders are really relaxed.
This boy, he's not interested in my breast at all. All this, and he doesn't even change his expression. He's something. I'm sure Kaito is as interested in these kind of things as most high school boys are. I even know there's a game with sexy female characters on your phone, Kaito. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just interrupting Kaito when he's genuinely just trying to study.
Miss Elisa, what's wrong?
Stupid me. I should focus on Kaito's entrance exam. No, it's nothing. Let's do the next problem. Oh, I'm sorry. My leg just suddenly...
Miss Elisa, are you trying to mess with me?
Please, stop. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is definitely over. My useless breast can catch weird men who I don't even like at all, but the man who I really like won't even look at me. Wait.
You told me before you get uncomfortable when men stare at your body, so I tried to be as indifferent as possible so you wouldn't feel uncomfortable. But do you think I'm that dumb to be ignoring all the things you've been doing one after another? How are you going to take responsibility for this?
I guess. It seems that my well-developed breasts had a great effect on Kaito. I'll take full responsibility to apologize. Kaito and I made a promise to go out when he passes the exam, and he continued to study hard. Well, to be honest, I think Kaito would have passed the exam without even trying. He was so intelligent that I even think he needed a tutor. Question: what made you pass your exam?
Well, I think the key was having a cute teacher who motivated me. My name is Riku Sakaki. Until I was 14 years old, I spent my life flying around the world with my parents due to their work. However, I always admired the Japanese high school life, so I begged my parents to enroll me in a Japanese high school. My parents randomly suggested a school off the internet, and I took their entrance exam. Luckily, I passed the test and I was super excited to go to Japan. And then the day of the entrance ceremony came. Most students have brown or blonde hair. Is this what's in fashion right now in Japan?
Hey, what are you looking at?
Huh? Oh, nice to meet you. My name's Riku Sakaki. Please, treat me well.
Huh? Don't mess with me.
What? Why does he sound like he hates me? Did I do something? I've been away from Japan for a long time, so maybe I did something that is considered rude in Japan? I'm sorry. Did I do something that upsets you? I've been living abroad for some time, so I'm not familiar with things like that.
You picking a fight with me?
And then I was beaten by my classmates on my first day of school. Why was he that upset? Did I do something wrong?
I know it's the first day, but today we'll be having an achievement test.
What? You've gotta be kidding! Oh, a test. The problems look like something you do in the first year of middle school. Is it to confirm our basic academic ability? The next day,
We have a student in our class who got a perfect score on all the subjects of the test. Something that has never happened in the history of our school.
what? Really?
Riku Sakaki, did you enroll in the wrong school?
Huh? That was when I realized this school was the lowest ranked school in Japan. The students around me are stumbling on such basic academic problems. Their unique fashion styles and them picking a fight were all because they're going delinquent. And then I somehow got mixed into this school, and now I'm naturally their target. What to do? They all want to pull me down. Well, I guess it's hard to accept someone like me who's so different from them. Maybe I can retake the entrance exam for a different school next year. Nah, it makes no difference since I'd get the same high school diploma anywhere. I guess this is just another social experience. I can't stay silent and have them do what they want. 1 month since my admission, I was starting to figure out the power balance between the delinquents. The top of the class was the guy who beat me up on the first day. Let me call him Boss Delinquent. The Boss Delinquent is well known by all students in our grade. However, he really isn't good with his studies and is currently annoyed about the upcoming exams. You're a delinquent, but you're studying for the retest? It's surprising you're taking it that seriously.
You got a problem? It's only 1 month since school started, but I've already caused too much trouble. They said I'm expelled from school if I don't pass this retest, so get lost!
Should I help you with your studies? I'll tutor you so that you definitely pass the test.
Huh? I don't understand a thing in the class. I don't think it'll be that easy.
30 minutes later.
How is this so? I get it! I understand! I can solve the problems!
Nice! I knew you could do it!
Are you a genius? Wait, no. Maybe I'm the genius.
Well, maybe you've got good potential, and so the Boss Delinquent passed the retest. Now that I was in the Boss Delinquent's favor, the other delinquents stopped trying to tangle with me.
Hey Riku, teach me this problem. I have a feeling I can do this.
Ah, this one. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to do it. I know you're busy, but can you tutor us too? I have to take the retest.
Get lost! Can't you see Riku is tutoring me right now?
It's okay. I can teach a few people at once. In this way, I started teaching many of the delinquents in our class. The delinquents have no concentration, so they get bored easily. But if they're able to solve even one problem during their limited time of concentration, they'll come back to me for academic advice when they are in need of it. The delinquents are always sleeping during class. The teacher is basically conducting the class just for me. Well, this is super boring to be honest. However, on the final exam of the semester, our class had the highest score compared to all the other classes in our school.
How did this happen? Even when everyone's class attitude is no less terrible from the others.
The delinquents' attitude was indeed terrible, but it's no doubt they started taking an interest in their studies. By the end of the year, our class's overall study level was the same as that of our third years in our school. This school doesn't allow changing classes. While many students from other classes dropped out of school, we made it to our second year without losing any of our students. Then time continued to pass, and we made it to the day of our graduation.
Riku, thank you so much. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have been able to graduate high school. And to think, I made it into a vocational school. It's like a dream.
I made it into university. My mom was so proud she was crying. I'm just happy I was able to graduate. I'm glad too. I was able to enjoy my high school life with you guys. Thank you.
Riku, I will never forget this gratitude.
Ew, gross. Let me go.
Hey, Riku, really, why did you come to a school like this? If you hadn't come to such a low-ranking school like this, you could have got a recommendation into a wonderful university for sure.
Oh, I already have a diploma from a university abroad.
Huh?
I wanted to experience the high school life in Japan, so I got a special enrollment into the school.
Riku, congratulations on your graduation. We'll be going straight to the airport now to fly to New York.
I guess I'll be going back to my busy life abroad.
Do you want to stay in Japan?
Nah, I'll go. It's a busy life, but I enjoy it.
By the way, the principal was really happy. Thanks to you, it was the first time a student from that school ever made it into university.
You plan to enroll me into that school just for that reason, huh?
Wasn't it a nice life lesson?
Yeah. My name is Riku Adachi. I run a small cafe in a suburban city. It was around 10 p.m. I had just finished cleaning after closing down the shop. Huh? Miss Yamaguchi? Her name is Sakura Yamaguchi, and she works for me as a part-timer.
Mr. Adachi, I'm so sorry. I know the store's closed, but...
What are you doing here so late? You didn't forget anything, did you?
I fought with my parents, and I just ran out.
What? You ran away from home? She told me the details about the fight with her parents. Apparently, her parents' business ended up failing, and they told her to quit her studies in order to start working and support the family. So, that's what happened. That's a pretty serious issue.
Mr. Adachi, could you please let me stay for the night?
What? What? What immediately crossed my mind at that moment was child abduction. I'll explain for the men out there whose bottom halves get excited by the thought of a runaway girl asking, "Let me stay the night." In the case of a minor, even if they strongly desire to, or even if the action is done solely as an act of kindness, letting them stay the night without the approval of their guardian will be deemed as an abduction. That's still the case even if the child was running away from abusive parents. There's a lot of articles out there where people have been arrested for knowingly letting underage runaways stay at their houses. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't do that. Miss Yamaguchi, you're underage, right? Letting someone underage stay here is going to cause a lot of issues.
But that's only for 18 and under, right? I turned 19 a couple days ago. Are there still any issues?
I see. So, she's 19. Well, I guess if she's a 19-year-old runaway, I suppose there's no need for guardian approval.
I don't care about those type of societal rules. Mr. Adachi, are you going to let me stay or not? If you aren't, I'll go ask somebody else!
Miss Yamaguchi! I'm sorry for raising my voice. What do you mean you're going to ask somebody else? I mean, I would assume that if you had friends to ask, you wouldn't be asking the owner of your part-time job for a place to stay. Are you planning to ask around online? Sorry that I'm not the type of person who immediately responds with, "Yes, I'll let you stay." But I'm also not the type of person who will turn a blind eye to the issues of someone who always helps me out. If you were to ask around online, a lot of predatory guys would be eager to let a girl like you stay the night. They'd gladly offer you food and a roof over your head. But most of the guys would also look for a physical relationship in return.
But there's a lot of girls out there who do that kind of thing. And the people who let others stay with aren't all like that.
Are you sure about that? A lot of people assume it's a mutual understanding without saying it clearly. And people who promise not to lay a hand aren't always trustworthy. There's a possibility that they like forcing themselves on girls who feel safe after lying to them that nothing's gonna happen. There's countless girls out there who've been caught up in crimes like these. You might say that you can take responsibilities over your own actions because you're 19, but I'll warn anyone of any age. The types of people who respond to those kinds of posts on the internet aren't the best of the bunch.
But then where should I go? I left my parents' place because I couldn't stay, and no kind person is willing to save me. If it's only weird people who are going to help me, what am I supposed to do?
If you really don't want to go home, I'll arrange something so that you can stay here for the night. But I'll have to talk to your parents to let them know and get their approval before I can let you stay. This is my first time trying to convince someone of something like this, so no promises that it'll go well. But I'll do my best to convince them to give you a night to think things through.
Mr. Adachi?
I got her parents' number and proceeded to call her house. Hello. Apologies for the call so late at night. I had a feeling that her parents would be the type to understand if things were explained well. From our conversations while she worked at the cafe, I had a feeling that she truly didn't hate her parents. Yes, of course. I'll let her know to be back home tomorrow by noon at the latest. Her parents were extremely worried about her and said that them asking her to quit her studies was in the heat of the moment and wasn't what they truly meant. Miss Yamaguchi, they said it's fine to stay the night.
Thank you so much. It's my first time coming to your home, right above the cafe.
Hey, it's my first time bringing someone up here too.
What? Don't you have a girlfriend? Or even friends?
Sure. Before you hurt an adult's feelings anymore, just go to sleep, all right? You can use the sofa over here.
I like you, Mr. Adachi. I fell for you even harder with everything that's happened today.
Oh, okay. Thanks for thinking of me that way.
I'm not saying this because I thought I owed it to you. I truly, really like you, and that's why I came to you today. I would do anything for you. I really would do anything.
Anything, all right?
Huh?
Unfortunately, I'm not the type to take advantage of girls who are in tough situations. Especially if it's someone who I want to watch over. I'll be downstairs in the shop preparing for tomorrow. If you need anything, come let me know. Well, good night.
Good night.
Wow, I was great! I definitely dealt with that situation perfectly. The next day, I took Miss Yamaguchi home. She calmly interacted with her parents, and her parents deeply apologized to me. But a few days later, Miss Yamaguchi told me that she wanted to quit working part-time. What? You want to quit?
Yes, my parents told me that I truly didn't have to quit my studies. But I thought that since I didn't really have a reason for attending college, paying the tuition was pretty much a waste.
I see. Wow, that's too bad. You were great at your job, so it's going to be hard finding a replacement. Especially since I've been having zero success with the search for full-time employees at the cafe.
Mr. Adachi.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. This is making it hard for you to quit. Sorry about that. You really don't need to worry though. I was just talking to myself.
Can I apply for that full-time position?
Huh? Really?
Can I also apply to be your girlfriend?
What? Are you serious?
And I want to eventually become your wife. And I'll present ideas and map out a plan where we can run the cafe together, husband and wife.
That's a pretty amazing vision you have. Just like that, Sakura became the well-loved cafe owner's wife who's indispensable to me in the shop. Even today, I think back to that day and I am so glad that I was able to take care of Sakura the way I did. I'm Riku. I'm a diligent, hardworking student. I already passed my college entrance exams. I'm off to a nice private university in the city next year. Now all I have to do is stay out of trouble. Is that Erika Sasaki? There's this girl at our school. She's the leader of a school gang. Her name is Erika Sasaki. She's in 11th grade. She's a troublemaker. She often goes around challenging other gangs from other schools with her minions. Did she just get out of a fight? Best stay away, but I don't really like turning a blind eye to these kinds of things. You okay? Here, use this.
Huh? I'm all dirty, you sure?
Yeah.
Thanks. Just got out of a fight. I was resting. I feel better, though. Gotta be strong in front of my minions, you know?
So she was resting here so that her minions wouldn't see her like this after a fight? I guess being a leader is tough.
Yeah. We go to the same school, right? What grade?
12th.
Oh, he's graduating soon. Nothing. Thanks again.
She was nicer than I thought. I mean, she's the leader of a school gang, so I thought she'd be scarier. And she's got loyal followers, too. She must be good with people. I never thought I'd see her again, but the next day, a girl with black hair came up to me with the white handkerchief I gave to the school gang leader.
Thank you for yesterday.
Have we met?
Huh? We met yesterday. You already forgot?
Oh, this face. Wait, are you Erika Sasaki, the leader of the school gang?
Oh, please, not anymore. I'm through with barbaric stuff like fighting.
What the? She's trying to act all sophisticated and stuff. I see. So, you quit? What happened?
Well, I fell in love with you.
What?
I hear you're really smart. You're going to a prestigious college after graduation.
Yeah, luckily I got in.
So a school gang leader would only hurt your image. And so that's why I changed my looks.
So she turned back to normal to get to know me? Looks like she's trying really hard, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Erica-san, what do you mean you quit? Who are you? I don't know you. I don't hang out with delinquents. What? What happened yesterday? Did you hit your head? Did you eat something off the floor? Oh, a bug! Oh dear, I hate bugs, help me!
Looks like you knocked her out good.
Ugh, Erica-san, don't tell me you're quitting because of him! Hey you, what did you do to Erica-san, huh? Don't think you'll get away with this!
What?
Hey asshole, leave now if you don't want to get hurt. Erica-san? Anyways, you already got into college, so you've got time, right? Help me study. I want to go to the same college as you.
Sure, but the school I'm going to is pretty hard to get into. Just saying.
No problem. Whatever you throw at me, I can take it. I'm tough. You can't even talk like a normal person. If you teach me, I know I can do it.
Maybe that's enough. I wasn't sure how serious she was, but I decided to tutor her. I've never taught anyone before, so it was a new experience for me too.
You're really good at teaching.
Glad to hear that. I want to be a teacher in the future.
Really? You'd make a great teacher. I mean, if you can teach me all this stuff, who knows what you can accomplish?
Thanks.
Hey, wait for me. Don't date anyone in college.
Huh?
I'll get into the same school and ask you out next year, so wait for me.
Okay, I'll wait a year. After that, I graduated and started life as a college student. I wasn't a ladies' man to begin with, so not getting a girlfriend was pretty easy. A year went by just like that.
Hey Riku, is it true your girlfriend got into the same college as you?
Well, technically we started dating after she got in.
Riku-san! Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, Erica.
She's pretty.
Wait, did you apply here so you could be with Riku?
Yup, I had a 1.5 GPA, but turned things around. The power of love.
What? Lucky you! Ah! I wonder what he'd say if he found out she used to be the leader of a gang in high school.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.